The ceremonies described in our ritual symbolize the high ideals for which we strive. All ceremonies should be presented expressively and accurately so that recruits and members alike are impressed by the full meaning of every action. The altar with its flag and Bible, the prayers, pledges, and the official stations comprise the inner sanctum of our order. They express the distinctive character of the world's oldest overseas war veterans organization. Every comrade interpreting the ritual should memorize thoroughly the portrayal of his or her part. A smooth performance is necessary to make the proper impression on the audience. Veterans coming to us from military forces of all wars appreciate painstaking attention to details. Our first influence upon recruits and new members will be through presentation of the VFW ritual. Every participant is urged to give their best. The VFW ritual allows for 3 different meeting setups known as plates. Plate number 1, plate number 1A, and plate 1B are used in the conduct of post-business meetings. Plate number 1A is the most common and shown in our post-opening ceremony, post-business meeting, and post-closing ceremony videos. The VFW altar consists of 3 items, with an optional 4th. They are a regulation altar cloth, which lies flat upon a table, a Bible centered on the altar cloth, the flag of the United States of appropriate size and attached to a standard placed upright upon the altar cloth to the left of the Bible. A POW MIA flag may be placed to the right of the American flag in one of the following 2 positions. Members should be aware of a few general rules and proper etiquette during post meetings. While the post is in session, no member will pass between the altar and commander station except as prescribed by the ritual. In meetings of units of this organization, members holding office shall be addressed as comrade, followed by the title of the office they hold. All other members shall be addressed as comrade. When addressing the commander, all officers salute in a military manner. The commander will return similar salutes. All officers exchange salutes when addressing each other. 1 rap of the gavel calls attention or seats the body when standing. 2 raps of the gavel call everyone to standing attention. The military salute shall be given in all ceremonials and meetings when a member wishes to address the commander or presiding officer. The military salute shall also be used in the ceremonial work as set forth in the ritual. All members who are able will stand during the offering of the prayers. Members will follow the action of the chaplain or presiding officer relative to removal of caps during prayers. If uncovering, the hat shall be placed on the extended closed fingers of the right hand in such a way that the cross of Malta is exposed and held over the heart. Official caps will be the only head covering allowed to be worn at regular meetings of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States. The presence, dispensation, and/or consumption of alcoholic beverages in VFW meeting rooms during VFW meetings is unacceptable and is prohibited. All members entitled to vote may vote on all questions. The presiding officer shall have a vote like any other member. The hour of opening having arrived, the officer of the day displays the flag of the United States and Bible on the altar, leaving the Bible closed, after which the commander takes station and gives 1 rap for attention.
The officers will take their respective stations. All persons not members of the VFW will kindly retire, and the guard will close the doors.
The commander ascertains if non-members have retired. It's important to note the VFW bylaws allow for the post commander to authorize guests. Guests are generally VFW members who are not members of the post, prospective members, or persons having business with the post.
By the power and authority vested in me, I'm about to open the South Platte Memorial Post 7356 for the transaction of any business that may lawfully come before it. All rise. Officer of the day, satisfy yourself that all present are entitled to remain.
The officer of the day will examine each comrade, assisted as directed by the commander. Those found in possession of official VFW dues receipts for the current calendar year take their seats. If a member's status cannot be determined by the officer of the day, the member would remain standing. The commander then instructs the quartermaster to determine the status of member or members standing. Those who have not paid their current dues will be required to pay said dues or leave the meeting room.
Comrade Commander, I find all in the possession of the official VFW dues receipt for the current calendar year.
Thank you, Comrade Officer of the Day. Officer of the Day, will you prepare the post room for the salute to callers?
A post may pre-post their colors as we have in this video. If the post wishes to utilize color bearers, please refer to the appropriate section of the ritual.
Present arms. Order arms.
The chaplain proceeds to the altar, taking his station between it and the senior vice commander's station. The chaplain faces altar and opens the Bible.
Attention, uncover. Parade rest.
The chaplain delivers the opening prayer.
Let us bow our heads, O sovereign ruler of the universe. Amen.
Attention, cover. Comrades, will you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America? Present arms. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the
It is a ceremonial option to sing as an opening song America or the Star-Spangled Banner during this part of our opening ceremony.
Order arms. Please be seated. Comrades, we are assembled again to transact business of mutual benefit. Do not let petty jealousies or trivial personalities influence our deliberations. Let us uphold always the obligations of unselfish comradeship and loyalty to our organization and the government of the United States of America. I now declare the South Platte Memorial Post number 7356 duly open for the transaction of business. Guards, you may admit anyone in waiting who may be worthy.
If distinguished guests enter or are in the room, the commander will afford them the proper honors, after which a brief recess may be granted to welcome them informally. If none are present, or after the recess, the commander raps for order. All present take stations and seats to resume business.